me talk about my Miami Hurricanes.
Go ahead.
I told you at the beginning of the season, what I say, Kimmy? I said, you know what? Innovation is about to get cast in. You bum mother sorry ass Carson. Like, word up. I feel like, man, a lot of and it's not even Mario Cristobal's fault. It's not. You got this dude, Carson Beck, who you saw when he was at Georgia what he was doing. He was an interception machine.
Throwing it up.
And again, you know, putting the cart before the horses is what's fly now in society. You win a couple games, and the next thing you know, you're Super Bowl contenders. You win a couple games in May, you're going to the World Series. You win a couple games in October, you're going to the Super Bowl. Knock it off. I told you, not you, Kimmy, them. I told them. I said, right. I was happy. But are we, the question, is the U back? Is Miami back? You got Michael Irvin about to catch a heart attack over here lying. You got these dudes here talking about Miami. No. And what did I say, Browski? Every week I was like, yo, you know what? I don't know, yo. And you got to give us some credit. Because we told you before the season started about Clemson. You didn't want to listen.
It was all about Clemson.
Told you. Me and Yada Bear. Over there. That's Browski over there.
Yep. The side-eye Clemson.
Yeah.
Side-eye Penn State.
Didn't understand it.
That's a little crazy.
Made us look like, you know, we need to be having, you know, a parking space in Bristol.
Okay. LSU.
Yeah. And Miami is my squad. And I would say I didn't think that they was like, is the U back? No. Now where's the U at? So that's what I'm getting down on. I'm getting down on the Miami Hurricanes, man. And it's starting to be an annual thing, Kimmy. You notice it?
Yeah.
They start off hot. Then as soon as like the little November starts to get a little chill in the air, you lose to a Louisville. You lose to a Pittsburgh. Then you just start to go into a swoon.
Yeah.
Where's all that championship? In 12 teams. 12. You couldn't make the top 12. Let me cook, Rascal. You couldn't make the top 12? As much as they talked about Miami with Carson Beck transferring from Georgia after what happened with Cam Ward, right? You in the same or even worse boat now. Now you're going to be scrambling to try to get into the Alamo Bowl or something. You're going to be scrambling to get into one of those bowls that they put on Peacock. You know what I'm saying? You went from NBC and ABC to TNT. Right? Like, and it irks me. And doesn't really irk me as bad because I knew I was right. Everybody is in such a rush to have the Hurricanes beat. You're never going to see that again. As long as I stay black, I ain't never going to see that again. You ain't never going to see that again. And now that you kind of think about it, when those 30 for 30s about the Miami Hurricanes come back on, and they will be back on soon, watch them. Watch them. Those type of players from back in that day are not what you're getting right now. Uncle Luke might have been right. Uncle Luke might have been right. because he's very powerful down there in Miami. But does he have a voice? You hear Uncle Luke all the time talking about what Miami this and Miami that, and he really went in. He really went in, and I ain't blame him one iota because I'm a Miami dude too. But he's Miami. And he really called them out. And again, I feel like, people want so bad to get on the, how do I say this diplomatically, to get on the Bozak. Shout out Eric Sermon. The Bozak. So bad. Miami's going to do this. Miami. Nah. And I'm going to leave it at that. My time is up. I give it up to Browski. What you getting down on, Kim?